Players up against Ajax Cape Town. A winner will be decided here this evening. Ajax looking for a third cup trophy in what has been a short but glorious span for them. But for Golden Arrows, a very first appearance in a major cup final. And what a breakthrough from the side from KwaZulu-Natal, who've threatened over an extra month for this final because of the fact that Ajax had so many players in the under-20 team which competed at the World Youth Championship in Egypt. But here we are, it's finally arrived, the Mtn Final. Uyele Kubule will referee tonight. That's Lazarus Matela, the veteran linesman, who as was the case with Selowani, and it's worked out well for them. Ngobeni and Selowani key tonight, Brian.
Key players, you're talking about experience, good passing, good engine. Clifford Ngobeni, obviously he has somewhere to bring his hometown, so it's more of a big occasion. You spoke about the likes of Dipsy Sululane, one of the best players.
The semi-final, you remember a great second leg here at the Orlando Stadium. These two sides playing out a 3-3 draw. How the pressure would have been lifted off him a little bit had Kaizer Chiefs been in tonight's game. However, that's not the case. It's Ajax and Lamontville Golden Arrows. So the roses in the hands of the Ajax players, maybe trying to charm their opponents into being a little... So the game is underway here at the Orlando Stadium. Ajax Cape Town defending the goal to the left-hand side. They have only won 2 of their last 10 matches against Golden Arrows. Last season, Arrows beat them 4-0 at home in Durban in the league and 1-0 in Cape Town. Although Ajax did overcome them in the quarterfinal of the Telkom knockout, went on to win that competition. Serrero trying a little audacious chip. Now Musonda. Challenge by Samik Guti. It's a long throw from Musonda again. Pressure now, and eventually a relieving whistle from Mr. Kubule.
Look at the power. Difficult one, of course, going through a
goal to nil. So Arrows deserved of that goal. They were dominating the early possession. Now Sangweni has given away a free kick on the edge of his area with what looks like a handball.
Definite handball.
Referee was a fair way off the play but had no hesitation, and this is a rather rudimentary error from a player with Serrero barely got, or Shabalala rather, barely got his head to it. It was coming at such pace, he was leaning back there, but he got it on target and he forced a great save out of the Brazilian goalkeeper.
Did well. I mean, if you look at the pace, the power behind the ball, the technique as well, kept it within, target.
Second corner for Ajax, chance at the back post for Deschamps. Again, Arrows not looking too convincing to play. He'll be operating on that right-hand side with Samik Duty and Nazir Ali. Plenty of pace up there. They might be using that as their main forum to launch attacks, but almost immediately Arrows looking for another one of those quick counters. Shabalala in some trouble here with Shange. Referee allows play to continue. Ivanovs will give Hans Fonk an early touch here at the start of the second half.
Shabalala is going to need some support from Ivanov and Franklin Kale. He's not a natural left-footed player, so...
There's the reaction off the bench. Arrows celebrate yet again. Burst of pace from him across the face of goal, and it hit Ivanovs. Kale. Vilakazi, little touch for Maluleke. Good challenge from Sangweni. He wants to join in on the act now as well. Over the top for Sangweni. This is great football. Well, he didn't get the touch to take it around the goalkeeper.
He wanted to take it with his chest. Quality ball played for him by Zotwane.
They all want to get in on the act now, even the central defenders. Kale.
Maybe the technical team of Bafana Bafana.
Sangweni's clearance. Round about now they'll be down in the tunnel getting things ready for the presentation. We're going through the final 5 minutes here as Arrows look for a 6th goal, which will be a record for a cup final in South Africa. Maluleke. He has scored a remarkable finishing goal.
That's a beauty. That's the cherry on top. And that's the 6th goal that we've been talking about. And it came in the most fashionable way. A swift finish. You've got to give it to him. The skill that is shown. Tight angle. It's one of the best goals for this evening. The finishing from the likes of Richard Henyekane, but this one is the cherry on top.
Stunning goal to conclude an emphatic one-sided performance. Jabulu Mankana with his 2nd of the night. A superb little dink, full of confidence.